When it comes to the best adventure games available right now, there are several standouts. The best adventure games turn open-world exploration into the main event. You could spend hours uncovering the secrets of the land, engaging in conversations with non-playable characters, or simply strolling through new and amazing worlds that feel very different from our own. Starting with number 8. Until Dawn. The game is set on a remote mountain where 8 friends gather a year after the disappearance of 2 of their friends in the same location. Players take control of each of the 8 characters throughout the game, making decisions that affect the plot and the fate of the characters. The main mechanic of the game focuses on decision-making and exploration of detailed environments, while facing dangers and psychological horrors. Player choices influence the relationship between characters, as well as who lives and who dies, resulting in multiple possible endings. Until Dawn stands out for its branching narrative, horror atmosphere, cinematic visual style, and ability to create moments of tension and surprise. With an intriguing plot and unexpected twists, the game offers an exciting and suspenseful experience for fans of the horror genre and narrative-driven games. Moving on to number 7, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. The game allows players to assume the role of Peter Quill, also known as Star-Lord, the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. The story follows the Guardians as they battle a series of intergalactic threats, while dealing with their own relationships and internal dynamics. The game is set in a vibrant and colorful universe, filled with exotic planets, strange creatures, and memorable Marvel characters. In terms of gameplay, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy combines elements of action, adventure, and narrative decision-making. Players can explore different environments, fight enemies using each Guardian's unique abilities, and make decisions that affect the story and relationships between characters. With an exciting narrative, humorous dialogue, and an epic soundtrack, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy offers an immersive gaming experience that will captivate fans of comics and action-adventure games. In the 6th position, Hogwarts Legacy. In Hogwarts Legacy, players take on the role of a newly arrived student at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. As they explore the castle and its grounds, players uncover ancient secrets, learn powerful spells, and face dangerous magical creatures. One of the game's standout features is its character customization system, which allows players to create their own wizard or witch, choose their house at Hogwarts, and make decisions that affect the course of the story. Players can also explore the outside world of Hogwarts, including magical villages, enchanted forests, and mysterious locations. With stunning graphics, an engaging story, and the freedom to explore the magical world of Harry Potter at their own pace, Hogwarts Legacy promises to be an immersive experience for fans of the series and lovers of action role-playing games. In the 5th position, Starfield. In Starfield, players will assume the role of an interstellar explorer in search of a new home for humanity. They will be able to travel through a vast universe full of alien planets, space stations, and spacecraft, each with its own story and unique dangers. One of the main features of Starfield is its focus on exploration and player freedom. Players will be able to make decisions that will affect the course of their journey, from choosing which planets to explore to how to interact with the various factions and alien species they will encounter along the way. In addition to exploration, Starfield also promises to offer a deep and engaging story full of mysteries to uncover and memorable characters. With state-of-the-art graphics and innovative gameplay, Starfield is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated games in the science fiction genre. In the 4th position, Detroit: Become Human. The game is set in a dystopian future in the city of Detroit, where human-like androids are integrated into society and fulfill various roles, from personal assistants to factory workers. The story follows 3 different androids: Kara, a domestic android who becomes self-aware and seeks freedom; Connor, an android investigator tasked with pursuing rogue androids; and Marcus, an android who leads a group of androids in the quest for civil rights. The game focuses on decision-making and the consequences these decisions have on the story. Every choice the player makes affects the plot and can lead to different endings for the characters. Detroit: Become Human addresses themes such as artificial intelligence, discrimination, and freedom, and features a rich, branching narrative that invites reflection on the nature of humanity and technology. With stunning graphics and choice-based gameplay, the game offers an immersive and emotional experience that has been praised for its storytelling and its ability to engage the player in a complex and morally challenging story. In third place, Wolfenstein II: The New Colossus. It is the direct sequel to Wolfenstein: The New Order and follows the alternate history where the Nazis won World War II. The game is set in the United States in 1961, now under Nazi control, and follows the protagonist B.J. Blazkowicz in his fight against Nazi oppression. After the events of the previous game, B.J. is gravely injured but manages to survive and join the American resistance. Alongside a diverse group of characters, B.J. leads the fight against the Nazis in a desperate attempt to liberate America and defeat the oppressive regime. Wolfenstein II is known for its intense and emotional narrative, which addresses themes such as racism, fascism, and the struggle for freedom. The game offers solid and challenging shooting gameplay, with a variety of weapons and abilities to face off against Nazi enemies. It also features creative and varied level design, including urban, rural, and high-tech environments. With stunning graphics, an engaging story, and memorable characters, Wolfenstein II is acclaimed by critics and players for its exciting narrative and intense action. It's a gaming experience that combines the nostalgia of classic shooters with a modern and relevant narrative. In second place, Fallout 4. The game features an extensive open world that players can freely explore, filled with post-apocalyptic ruins, devastated cities, and hazardous terrain. Players can interact with various characters, join factions, complete quests, and face off against mutant creatures and other dangers. One of the distinctive features of Fallout 4 is its building and customization system. Players can collect resources and build shelters, fortresses, and settlements to house survivors and traders. They can also create and customize weapons, armor, and tools using components and materials found in the game world. The game features real-time combat with active pause elements that allow players to target specific body parts of enemies to cause different effects. There is also a branching dialogue system that allows players to choose different responses and actions, affecting the development of the story and interactions with other characters. Fallout 4 has been praised for its detailed open world, immersive narrative, and deep building system. It is a game that offers a wealth of content and freedom for players to explore and create their own stories in a unique post-apocalyptic setting. In first place, Red Dead Redemption 2. The game is set in an expansive and detailed open world that spans prairies, mountains, forests, swamps, and cities, all represented with an impressive level of realism. Players can freely explore this world, engage in activities such as hunting, fishing, playing poker, and completing both main and side missions. The narrative of Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of its standout aspects, with a deep and emotional story that explores themes like loyalty, betrayal, redemption, and the changing of eras. The game also focuses on the relationships among the members of the Van der Linde gang and how they evolve throughout the story. The gameplay features horseback riding, gunfights, duels, robberies, and more, all in a dynamic, open-world environment where the player's decisions affect the world and the story. The game also features an honor system that changes based on the player's actions, affecting how other characters react to them. Red Dead Redemption 2 has been acclaimed by critics and players for its detailed world, exciting narrative, memorable characters, and attention to detail in recreating the Old West. It is a game that offers an immersive and thrilling experience in a rich and vibrant environment. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe. See you in the next video.